This is going on. My name is Louis. Today is October 31st, 2024, and God bless to every single one of you. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have a big breaking news red alert coming out when it comes to nation against nation. Now it says here, transportation of ballistic missile has begun in Persia. But check this one out. Look at this here. All right, so Holy Land intelligence suggests Persia is preparing a major retaliatory strike from, look at this. I'm going to skip the name here, guys. I'm just going to say Iraq. Now, it says here in the coming days, all right? So in the coming days, before November, check this one out. The sleeping giant to announce new Ukraine military aid in the coming days, before November. Check this one out. The sleeping giant says 8,000 North K soldiers in the Bear Country may be deployed against Ukrainian forces, here we go, in the coming days, before November. Buckle up. This thing is going to get really, really hot. Before I start, guys, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Make sure you check out the video I just posted, guys. The Sleeping Giant confirms. Sleeping Giant ready to back South K with nuclear. WW3. This link will be in the comments box. It will be the same title, all right, if you guys want to check it out. So again, make sure you share the video, and yeah, we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Once again, this is a big breaking news. In the coming days, we're gonna see some multiple events here. Persia prepares massive drone missile strike on Holy Land from that country, Iraq. So they're moving ballistic, again, very powerful equipment, and they warn that they're gonna do this before November event. So possibly maybe today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but yeah, in the next few days we're gonna find out. Holy Land intelligence suggests Persia is planning a strike on the Holy Land from Iraq through pro-Persian militia, aiming to avoid direct confrontation. Now, the strike expected in days, there you go, would deploy drones and ballistic, possibly before November. There you go, in the coming days. Persian military commander warned that Persia's response to the Holy Land recent strike will be unprecedented. This development escalates the warning of a wider biblical war as the Holy Land considers significant retaliation targeting Persian infrastructure. All right, so that's one of the big ones there. So we're going to get to all these news here, all right? We're going to get to every single one of them. And yeah, we're going to start with the... yeah, we're going to start with this one here really quick. Like I said, make sure you share the video, okay, guys? So, Persia is preparing a major retaliatory strike against the Holy Land from Iraq territory in the coming days, possibly before November. So, according to two sources cited by Axios. So, oil has spiked higher on the report. There was a similar report yesterday, but from a less credible source. Now, the latest report is the first to highlight that the strike could come from Iraq and says that the carrying the strike out through pro-Persian militia in Iraq and not directly from Persia territory could be an attempt by Persia to avoid another Holy Land strike against strategic targets in Persia. It is expected to use a large number of drones and ballistic equipment. Here we go. This is the big one here, guys. This is the big one in the coming days. In the coming days. Let's go with this next story here. The crane. Crane is also going to see something in the coming days. Man, we give these people a lot of money. It's not even funny no more. This is the most expensive child support in child support history. I mean, we give these people like almost $5 billion a month. Sleeping Giant to announce new Ukraine military aid in coming days. We gave them something last week. Oh, this is unbelievable. All right. So the Sleeping Giant will soon announce new military aid for the Yellow and Blue. Once again, Mr. Lloyd said Thursday after warning that thousands of North K soldiers had been deployed to the Bear Kursk region near Ukraine. Now, once again, Kursk is a territory inside the Bear country, Russia. All right, so I don't know why they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. It's not their business. But they believe the Sleeping Giant will announce additional security assistance for Crane in the coming days. So remember that name, in the coming days, everything's coming out. It's the final countdown. It's like that song. It's the final countdown. Austin said at a joint news conference with top Sleeping Giant and South K defense and diplomatic official. All right. Let's go with this one here, this next one, right? Give me a second here. We're going to continue with South K really quick. North K and South K. The 4-6 administration announced on Thursday that approximately 8,000 North K soldiers have reportedly been stationed in the Bear Country Kursk region near the Ukrainian border. Now, the report shared by Deputy Sleeping Giant Ambassador to the UN, Mr. Robert Wood, during a UN Security Council session, signals a deepening military alliance between Moscow and Pyongyang. We just received some information today, Halloween, October 31st, just now, and just coming in now, that right now there are some 8,000 North K soldiers in Kursk Oblast, said Wood, referring to North K by its official. The reason why they know all this information is because Ukrainian forces invaded the Bear. Yes, they invaded the Bear, and they are in Kursk Oblast. So you have Ukraine forces, you have the Bear forces, and you have North K forces. This region here is going to be hot. There's going to be some huge biblical war going on in that territory. The Bear called the council meeting to discuss international peace and security. When spoken of peace and security, then sudden destruction shall follow. These nation against nation is building up really quick. Guys, make sure you check out the video I posted today about South K and the nuclear equipment. That's very important. I'm putting out some very good videos today. Addressing his Bear counterpart, Wood posed a pointed, respectful question. Does the Bear still maintain that there are no DPRK troops in the Bear country? He said. The Bear representative did not respond to Wood's inquiry, leaving the chamber silent on the matter. Now it says here, we are not yet seeing these troops deployed into combat against Ukrainian forces, but we would expect that to happen in the coming days. There you go. The coming days. All right, so that's the title. I mean, the coming days. Big things are coming in the coming days. Sleeping Giant Secretary of State Anthony said at a news conference with Defense Secretary Lloyd and their South K counterparts. Now, Tony said the Bear has been training North K in basic infantry opposition, including trench clearing, indicating that they fully intend to use these forces in frontline operation. The Kursk region is a strategic area close to Ukraine's border, recently involved in escalating skirmishes with Ukrainian forces. In early August 2024, Ukraine launched a significant cross-border operation into the Kursk region. There you go. Marking the first major incursion into the Bear territory since WW2. So in Kursk region, which is a Bear territory, you have Ukrainian forces in there. And so the Bear's like, hey Kim, I need some of your soldiers. I want to put them in my territory in Kursk. So you're going to see North K soldiers going against Ukrainian forces in the Bear territory in Kursk region Oblast. That's huge. Now the question is, will NATO help those Ukrainian forces? Well, they can't. You go inside the Bear territory, you are asking for WW3. Ain't nobody told those Ukrainian forces to go into Kursk. This offensive resulted in Ukrainian forces capturing over, 400 square miles, encompassing around 100 towns and villages, which Vladimir troops have struggled to contend with ever since. And that's the reason why he has those North K soldiers out there. Vladimir and North K Supreme Leader Kim have met twice this year. In June, they signed a mutual defense pact, the most significant development in the Bear military and diplomatic cooperation since the war began. Austin noted in an earlier Pentagon briefing on Wednesday that the deployment marks a dangerous and destabilizing development, particularly as North K troops advance towards Ukrainian territories equipped with the Bear uniforms and military supplies. I mean, that's them assuming. Right now, those troops are in Kursk region. So right now, they're just assuming that there's a possibility these troops might head towards Ukrainian territory. High likelihood of international response. North K move to tighten its relationship with the Bear has raised concern around the world about how that may expand the war and what the Bear military aid will be delivered in exchange. The announcement follows an intercontinental ballistic test by North K, its first in nearly a year, which some analysts suspect involved the Bear support. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. A joint statement by the sleeping giant, South K, and Japan strongly condemned this missile launch, denouncing it as a warning of a UN Security Council resolution and a move that heightens tensions in the Asia-Pacific region. Echoing Mr. Blinken's press remark, Lloyd said that the likelihood is pretty high that the Bear intends to deploy these 8,000 troops in combat roles soon. He warned this step could encourage others to take action. Wow. This is where we at right now. In the coming days, we're going to see a lot of stuff before November. Buckle up. How many North K troops are in the Bear country right now? So this move comes as no surprise to Crane, its ambassador to the UN. You have this person here previously told the council it's suspected up to 4,500 North K soldiers may soon be operating along the border. Now the figure is now expected to grow to as many as 12,000. Discussion took place in DC on Thursday between some very important individuals. Very important meeting is taking place right now. Wow. It's about to hit the fan pretty soon. All this could hit the fan pretty soon. Just like it says here, the strike expected in days will deploy drones and ballistic possibly before November. Persia could fire before November. We could see something with North K before November in the coming days. Some more money to Crane in the coming days. And you guys get the picture here. Time is running out. Time is really running out. And at the same time, look out. Some very powerful ballistic has begun in Persia. The transportation of ballistic has begun in Persia. Amazing time of Bible prophecy. We are seeing it, we are living it, and we are witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. Nation against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And at the same time, well, the sleeping giants are kind of celebrating their Halloween, and I see some very disturbing costume. I'm not down with that type of stuff. Give me a second here. Okay, so this is all the information so far. Give me a second. 12 minutes ago. Something came out 12 minutes ago. North K has sent the bear more than 1,000. Ooh, wow. North K has sent the bear more than 1,000 missiles. Wow. Wow. That information is coming out right now. Man. Hmm. Breaking once again, Persia preparing major retaliatory strike from Iraq within days. All right, so they're going to be using some very powerful equipment, ballistic, and drones. Please share the video. So it seems like this is all of it here, guys. So you have some multiple events within days. All right. So the big one here, the big one is going to be Persia. Persia is going to be the big one. All right. So and you have the Ukrainian military aid. That's going to be, again, that's something that they do every week. And then you have North K. North K is the second one. Whoops. North K is the second one. So that's the 10,000 troops possibly to go in Ukrainian territory. So we're going to wait and see, but we're like 5 days away from November event. So buckle up, stay in prayer, and again, just prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.